You know, this is truly not the direction that I saw life taking when we decided to go ahead and try out, breeding axolotls and just checking out. Oh, you know what, Nilui? It's probably for the best if you go ahead and sit down and maybe pay attention to the fact that we're like trying to commune with the dead, because literally the Grim Reaper has been stopping by quite often. Stopping by often enough that, thankfully for us, the Reaper Rewards event is still going on, which is really fantastic, except for the fact that now, after having spent the entire day already reaping souls, he hasn't even noticed that. In fact, we're going to turn around and we're going to appreciate, though, because I feel like he would, well, okay, he's already had a Moonlight Spirits Day. Can't blame you, Leo. Can't blame you. You already have had quite the day of days, considering the fact that you just reaped your first souls. And I think it actually got to him a little bit, guys, because now he wants to collect a soul from his reaping career. He wants that more than mastering the writing skill, which I still can't believe is only 25 aspiration points. He wants to go cry it out because he's kind of missing his sister. The house is continuing to be tossed in chaos. Let's come over, and I wonder, can we call forth his sister's ghost? We don't want to release her spirit to the netherworld. Can we maybe, I would love to add her ghost to the household, because it is Moonlight Spirits Day and he has learned how to reap souls, but we haven't seen her ghost for a while, and I feel like if she shows up naturally, okay, or unnaturally, I mean, I guess she's a ghost, not gonna ask questions here. Ira! Oh my gosh, I know, Ukapanipo is like, they're coming, better think twice about opening the door. Now he's feeling a little bit paranoid. And Ukapinipo has reached the maximum number of times that he can have a self-discovery. He also wants to go eat some tiramisu. Alright, your turn to go ahead and speak with the departed Nilui, since you guys have been trying to communicate with the island spirits that are located so far away from you, and also, just kind of to have a good day for Moonlight Spirits. And Ukapinipo, why don't you go ahead and, appreciate something real quick. Come over and appreciate this death flower plant that the Grim Reaper literally left as a gift. We're saying for Leo for his first day of work. Leo, are you doing okay? No, the answer's no. But I mean, he's had his first day of work. We're just waiting for the Ambrosia Society newsletter to come, and hopefully he will finally get some real sleep. Now that we have had such a chaotic series of events, as the last little while has shown off. And also, Nilui, I don't think you actually want a new relationship as a romance sim, sort of secondary. I'm pretty sure maybe that just means she wants to take her relationship with Ukapanipo to a fresh level, but we'll have to investigate that. She does want to earn some money. I'm not exactly sure how we're going to pull that off, but maybe from enthusing about marine biology. I've been watching over you for quite some time, and I've got to say I'm not impressed. Can you at least work on trying next time? Oh, I love the idea that Nilui was just getting kind of sassed out by the spirits from the islands, just a touch, because she has missed them quite a bit. All right, let's have her come over and enthuse about marine biology to see if that might just kick things off there. Compliments, deep thoughts. We have not been cheating. That's just a option from a mod, pretty darn sure. Spread conservation, enthuse about marine biology. Maybe that'll give us some money so she can start thinking about other things. Leo, I'm so glad you're finally getting a good night's sleep. And we expedited the shipping, but we are almost there. We are almost there, friends. On the Reaper reward, as bats disappear into the distance, as we have a crow in the backyard, and as we have gone ahead and we have gotten the awesome drink I was really wanting. That's literally the last thing I kind of wanted from the whole reward event thing, but we'll kind of just write it out. And I sort of love the idea that maybe our death flower, I guess we'll have the death flowers planted at some point. And I might actually have Leo be the bearer of death flowers for me. Moonlight Spirits was awful. Well, no, wait, maybe getting sussed out on or like yelled at by the spirits is not your thing. Instead, she wants to vote on a neighborhood action plan, maybe against spirits. And Uki's just having a good day. He also wants to have a dream date and vote on a neighborhood action plan. And I'll let him go ahead and flirt with her for just a second. So maybe... Maybe... Asked to wear couple's costume. Asked to wear flirty costume. You know what? It's the middle of the night. The ghosts aren't around. I have no idea what that option even does. The mail's been delivered! These two are feeling super satisfied in their relationship. I have no idea what's happening here. She's off. Where are you going, Nilui? Please tell me you're not going to go into... Oh, thank goodness. I thought she was actually... I thought, oh, you know what? I don't know if Ayera needs you wearing her clothes. Oh, I completely forgot Ayera had... Oh. I forgot that Leo's sister had that costume outfit. Leo, maybe you should stay asleep. The newsletter did just arrive though. I feel like he has grim senses at this point where he just can tell when like the Grim Reaper has done something or has reached out to him in some way. So we'll have him go get the mail because oh, and he also has some bills that he needs to pay for his grandma that are like 7,000 or yeah, about 7,000 simoleons. And a nuclear blast detected. And also, Nilui can whisper about desires with other Sims. I feel like maybe Ukapanipo and Nilui, you guys probably don't need to be in here.
Pandoli Usanet.
I get to know. I have no idea what you two are up to. I'm going to leave you to it. And we're going to let poor exhausted Leo... Okay, Leo's just gonna sleep through this, thank goodness. Let's see. I feel like I wish I could refresh their wants, and I wish I could do something for Nilui. But you know what, you guys? You need to just sit back and maybe not be the stars of the show. In fact, maybe you need to go to bed. Well, we let Leo wrap up the Grim quest. And you know what? I'm even gonna let Leo get a little bit of a good night's sleep just for a bit longer because I have a feeling he's going to have, oh no! Okay, his little iguana being hungry actually takes precedence. We're coming, little one! We're gonna go ahead and fill up your food dish. We're gonna observe, talk, play with you. I like how Ukapanipo was gonna come on in and help out because he heard the cries of a small creature. But don't worry, we'll take care of the little guy. Travel to the library. I feel like collecting the soul from the Reaper career absolutely has to be something to do with his sister. And I feel like maybe he might even try to work on visiting with his sister, like her ghost or something like that. Alright, is the little guy doing better? Because if that's the case... He's been there for you, Leo, while you've been so depressed. Your little iguana. That's to represent the fact that you're supposed to be working on axolotls, and yet here we are. This is what immersive storytelling is all about, though, is you roll with the chaos. Oh, and I forgot that some of the chaos includes gigantic volcanic rocks I need to collect. Well, Nilui did want to work on some like crystal stuff, and I feel like Ukapanipo likes shiny things. Leo? Please tell me you have the Society newsletter. Oh, thank goodness. Please read it. This week we are going into the final details, getting the final details rounded out before we are ready to cook Ambrosia. You need to max out your cooking and gourmet skills before you attempt to cook the dish next week. I see. Well, cook a gourmet recipe while level 10, cook a recipe while level 10. We are hungry. Nilui is the one with those abilities. We do have work in 4 hours, so I feel like very apologetically, can we very apologetically, maybe come in here and can we call Nalui out? Like, will she wake up on her own? Can he wake her up? Is that like a thing he can do? He can actually go in. I didn't know Sims could wake each other up.
Chill.
I think he'd feel really bad. Nalui, now is definitely not the time to be feeling kind of flirty. She does want to visit a haunted house. Actually, I feel like, you know what? I can't help but just check because I feel like if he like saw her praise beauty, oh my gosh, civilized remark. I feel like he couldn't help but just maybe give her a glance because this is like not to be. Ukapanipo has developed a fear of commitment. This probably hasn't helped by his cheating on them and is going to make Ukapanipo wary of committed relationships from now on. Saw Nalui break his romantic boundaries and is thinking of breaking up. She just was answering. Ukapanipo, you calm down. She was just answering like Leo's question about if she could do some cooking. Ask indecent question. Oh my gosh, no. See, I think he would just be like, didn't mean to. By the way, could you ask to see outfit? We'll say ask for help cleaning as a way. She's like, yeah, kind of distracted, kind of busy. Also used to wearing like a bikini in most places. So I don't think he would have really thought that through. He is socially awkward. Misunderstandings all around. And then Nalui, there we go. All right. So I'm going to have her run to the restroom and then she'll do some of the cooking. And we'll say that is related to, I think she'll take maybe a cold shower just because she's like, well, probably more of a brisk shower because or speedy shower. She gets really into like, all right, let's go because she's very ambitious. And then with him, he does need to get some food. But I feel like, once again, Leo would be extremely distracted having especially seen Louis just like in her nightgown like that. He doesn't spend as much time at the beach as they do, so that makes sense to me. Maybe career, submit, reaping, self-assessment. Oh, that's right, the bills. Oh, well, should we go talk to the crow? Let's go feed the crow. And then clean its perch. And then maybe take the gift offered by it to try to figure out what Grim might want us to do today. And maybe tend to some of these plants. Because that might help us out with earning a little extra income. Also, we have all these large volcanic rocks I would like to do something with. And Nalui, I think Nalui has actually, she's level 10 cooking right now. I'm probably going to like really bork her skills once. And oh, we have a gift from the crow. Is it a dirt frog? I think the crow gave us a dirt frog. I wasn't expecting that. Also, that was, wow, okay. I thought that we'd have to spend longer working with the crow, but apparently not. Would you like another one of the cherries, little crow friend? I don't know if crows can have cherries, but here we are. All right, let's see. Take cutting, talk to plant. I could see him thinking like maybe I'll find somebody I could sell these plants to. So we'll have him work on harvesting. And then, no, my 4-leaf clover died. Oh, that doesn't seem like a good sign. And then I'm gonna have him work on weeding all the plants. Please don't hysterically die from beaky benevolence from a crow. Like, that's not exactly the game plan here, friend. And then I do think I'm going to actually end up kind of borking Nalui's cooking skill. I like to drop the skills down pretty hard, actually. If I feel like they've gained too much skill in one spot. Boiling frog hot pot with actual frog. No, you guys. No. Oh my gosh. Okay. Roast tofu chicken, veggie casserole, tofu stir fry. We'll have her make another apple pie. I mean, then again, the frog hot pot, maybe that we're gonna say that that doesn't have actual frog. And maybe we'll make it for the sake of him being able to, oh, Leo, you should take a bunch of the stuff we've been cooking for this event to work, and he should make some friends at work. I love that idea. I'm so sad about my plant being dead. I really love my like lucky clovers. Obviously, because I love my little clover all over. I think we still have some. He's got some kelp now and plantains. We'll work on that. We'll work on that because I feel like having a lucky clover when you're paranoid sim should be like an extra lucky boost, right? And I feel like Nalui definitely needs to work on her gourmet cooking skill before. Well, hello, mail delivery person. I hope that you're having a good day. Like, are you doing okay? Friendly, like friendly introduction. Just like, yep. Yep. Do I need to invite you in? Convinced to do something? I think he's just like, I've been delivering a lot of very odd mail for you lately, friend. How you doing? Are you gonna be maybe stuck here for a while? Oh, good. Cook a gourmet recipe. Excellent, excellent. This poor frog hot pot. I'm gonna put that in Leo's like pockets to take to work. And then Nalui, if you don't mind putting that down for just a moment, because I need you, my dear, to actually go ahead and I need you to cook a gourmet meal. Again, I love the idea that she's just kind of taking this or like sending this with him to literally the Grim Reaper. Maybe some eggs Benedict. It sounds like maybe a single serving of eggs Benedict for Grim himself sounds like the kind of breakfast meal you might want to prepare. And meanwhile, we're making friends with our mail delivery guy, possibly so that he won't rat on us to Grandma. Maybe just, we're very socially awkward, so supporting his beard might be a good idea. And I wonder if we can get this Eggs Benedict done with Nilui so that we can possibly, because I'm pretty sure she's already level 7, right? Yeah, oh my gosh, she's almost level 10. But again, that might be... Vay seems to be doing okay. I love how that man is just talking about like, you know, the pay as a mailman isn't the best, but we're doing all right. Work for Leo starts in an hour. Oh my gosh, I think we're gonna be able to do it, friends. I think we're gonna be able to do it. Meanwhile, Uki, I think you really want to quit your job as a romantic guide because I think he's been trying to work on his love advice, but it's like watching reality TV all the time. And skilled chef, you've become, we did it! You've become quite the culinarian. You've acquired all the skills and knowledge needed to make Ambrosia. I think you're ready for the final step. Yay! All right, so there we have it. Eggs Benedict for Grim himself. Don't you dare eat that. That's for Grim. And then we should have unlocked more things. I'm so glad I got it to work. Is that a sleep replacement potion? Because that would make me happy. All right. I think we might have the things needed. We just need to wait for the next chunk of what Grim himself tells us to do. The moment of truth. It's time to cook Ambrosia. Complete the quest, the moment of truth and the fruits of your labor, and let's celebrate this monumental occasion. So we need to get the newsletter, host a social event, and visit the bar during Ghost Night. Visit any bar on Wednesday night. Okay. Feeding them Ambrosia is optional, but that maybe the bar in like the Ravenwood New area, that might do it. That might count. But I think we're about to have to go to work for the Grim Reaper again, which is going to be a little interesting. Nalui, would you like to go ahead and maybe spend the final moments breaking open this volcanic rock as a way to give yourself a little treat before we leave? And oh boy, I'm terrified of whatever is growing inside of this inside of both these things. Oh dear, this is why we need Bonehilda. Also, we found gold and a bit of broken fossil. Cool! We need to find... I'm gonna go ahead and see if we have time to break this one open too. Yeah,
boss.
Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit chaotic. And yeah, why do you always... He gets a nervous bladder before he has to go to work for Grim. Run and do your best. Also, mailman, could you possibly, like, not be here? I get that you're kind of taking a moment off work before you head back out, but I think we found more metals. How ironic to have gotten some things, some volcanic rocks that literally fell out the sky from Grim Reaper himself, and here we are. All right. But speaking of being with Grim himself, here we go again. After having spent easily a total of at least 3 hours over the last couple days, going in and out, deleting files, adding files, taking mods in, taking mods out, and there's an afterlife emergency. The netherworld portal has malfunctioned, causing things on the other side to spill over into this world. Grim really needs your help to get things back in order. Hazard pay is not included. Oh boy. Wow. Okay, so next up, a little bit more work on repairing the scrying bowl, expelling mischievous circuits, and closing netherworld fissures. That's gonna be a day of adventure. And I think we might need to go ahead and possibly, can we ask Ghost for help repairing? Oh my gosh, we can! Like, legitimately, I think we should have somebody more experienced than this to possibly repair the scrying bowl. Just, you know, considering the fact... Actually, can we literally ask Grim for help repairing? Because that would be very helpful. Very, very, very helpful. Ask for help cleaning. Hobbies and skills. Okay, no, but come on, that would have been really perfect. Like, but boss, don't you think maybe you could possibly be the one? Oh my gosh, there's a Grim Reaper little gnome. How did I miss that? All right, I think we need to go ahead and we absolutely need to, like, this is our new friend who is like she's still dead, still ghost, but ask for help repairing the scrying bowl. There we go. And that'll give us a chance to maybe expel the mischievous ghost, find the ghost hiding in a floating object, and expel the ghost to banish them from the office. Got it. That's kind of hilariously adorable. Also, I don't know if we need to just do the repairing ourselves or not, but here we are at work again. Will that work? I don't see why not. And I'm excited to see where the mischievous ghost is. Sweet! And now we're doing a good job of making sure that we actually, you know, hang out with our coworkers, look up recent deaths. I totally forgot about the fact that we have a practice dummy for the reaping and just about had a little heart attack myself just then. I think the scrying bowl, did we fix it? Uh-oh, I don't think I was supposed to fix it. I think it was supposed to be broken. I guess we needed to do our own job, huh? Oh boy. Well, I guess that was a good lesson, a good life lesson to learn right out the gate about making sure we, like, take care of our own business. Huh. And I guess we need to go ahead and reach into the fissures or close them. Oh man. The Grim Deluxe Ascendant Crow. Oh boy. And do I see anything like glowing or shaking? Is it the coffee machine? I'm gonna laugh really hard if it's the coffee machine that's possessed, because that would be a little bit hilarious. And I guess we can reach into the fissures, like upstairs. Let's close one. And I can't help but feel like we need to, like, just try reaching into one real quick. Just to see, because that's totally going to be not something that derails us from this gigantic series of events that we need to do. Okay, that reaping thing, still so cool. And I need an adult from seeing a netherworld fissure. This is totally not gonna blow up on us, right? It's totally gonna be fine, right? Good instinct. We got a leaf frog. he sees an amphibian, the man reaches for what he knows. The axolotls. And I guess things that go bump in the night. So all right, I'm going to see if we can find the mischievous ghost and go ahead and close up the netherworld portals. I'm a little concerned about the fact that maybe I have gotten him in trouble by not repairing the scrying bowl ourselves. But we'll do our best and hopefully not get into too much trouble. There we are. And then I will see you all next time as we carry on with trying to figure out exactly what it takes to be a Grim Turn, and if we can wrap up the last of these little events and where that will take the story. So I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.